this oak ridge with a couple of big holes in the ground here behind me, kind of like a natural funnel. It's like a natural traffic corridor. I got a big thicket behind me. I got a big thicket in front of me. I got a southeast wind, kind of sometimes out of the east, but it's a perfect wind. Kind of blows southeast. It's almost parallel in these two funnels, but right now it's blowing out of the funnel in front of me, which what I'm hoping is to catch mid-morning. I'm hoping to catch some big bucks cruising the edge of this thicket, looking for does. What I'm hoping is that with that wind blowing in my face, these bucks are going to travel this upwind side or the downwind side of the thicket, and they'll be right there in bow range. So that's the plan. My father-in-law's kind of off in front of me and to my right on a point in a field, facing back in towards a funnel that connects to the one that I'm hunting. So we got them covered. So hopefully the big bucks are moving this morning. We're pumped to be out here, and we're just blessed. So I want to start this hunt off right. Get a little prayer in. Lord, I'm so thankful for you letting me come out here and do what you let me do all the time. I'm thankful for my wife, for her letting me stay out of town and come hunting and all that kind of stuff. I'm thankful for my father-in-law and mother-in-law for them allowing me to come out here and take part in something that they own that they don't ever let me pay for anything, and I'm just thankful for them letting me come out here. And Lord, I just pray that you keep us safe while we're out here, and that you allow us to have an amazing hunt and see some amazing things, and see these deer out here just acting like deer. And if it's your will, hopefully Kenny and I will kill a big old buck, each one of us kill a big old giant buck, and maybe all the viewers out there will get something out of this footage, and this YouTube channel will grow and better your community of people, and just allow me to be a light for others, and allow me to never forget why I do this. Thank you for allowing me to be out here and just be with this hunt in every single way, Lord. Amen. Alright, now we're going to kill a big one. It's raining a little bit. We'll take this time. We'll do a little bit of rattling. Who knows? I might get something pop out this thicket.
Alright, so we made it back to the place where we're staying. Kind of like a recap of the day. I saw 2 8-points, a 7, and a 10, and a doe. And Kenny saw a bunch of different deer all over the field. I think we kind of got a game plan for in the morning. It's supposed to be pouring down rain and windy, so I think we're both going to split up and hit each one of the redneck blinds, at least until the storm clears. And then I think we're going to, I know at least I'm going to slip into a little corner of the woods that seemed to be pretty good for big bucks last year on camera. So it was a good day, good first day. Saw a lot of action. Saw a lot of stuff in the middle of the day. Really didn't see anything this evening, but middle of the day was really good. So all we need is a little bit bigger bucks to start moving. We could have killed a bunch of deer today, just wasn't none big enough. The ones that were maybe big enough were way too far out. So see what happens in the morning. Still sitting here in the little apartment thing we're staying in. And we got sideways rain going on outside. 20-some mile-an-hour winds sustained up to about 40-mile-an-hour gusts. And rain. But the rain's supposed to clear up here in about the next 2 hours. So we're kind of sitting here holding out on the rain. And then we're going to kind of work 2 separate parts of the field the rest of the day. I'll probably get down sometime midday and hang a stand just up from where I'm hunting. And whether I go sit in that stand or sit in the redneck blind all day, I don't know yet. I guess it kind of depends on the wind. It's going to be so windy today, it about ain't even worth taking a bow, so I think I'm just going to take the rifle. And Kenny's going to hunt up above where he saw, he's pretty sure was a shooter yesterday. He's going to climb a tree up there and try to see if he can get a little more of an idea of what this buck's doing. We kind of don't really have the greatest of wind directions for what we're trying to do, and that's another reason why we're staying in. If it was just the rain, I think we'd hunt, but the fact that we got a south wind turning west, so right now it's kind of in the turning process, which, you know, swirling winds aren't the greatest whenever you're trying not to blow an area out. Since we have so many days left to hunt, we're just kind of holding out until the wind gets consistent before we go in there, so we don't screw anything up. But that's where we're at, waiting on the weather. Hopefully it clears up here pretty soon, and hopefully today winds up being the day we kill a big one. You never know. Can't kill them if you're at the house. That's for sure.
Well, finally in the stand on day 2 here in Kentucky. The weather's kind of kept us out pretty much all day. It's dang, Kenny's radio's dead. It's 1:22. It's hot today, but the wind's blowing like crazy, which is making it feel a lot colder than what it really is. It's in the 50s, but the wind's blowing 20-something miles an hour. I'm back here in a spot that I hunted back in October. It's just kind of like a real tight, almost like a funnel, natural funnel. And kind of up on top of this ridge, a bunch of trails come here together. I got a wind's blowing right in my face, just a little bit across my face. Bad thing is, I just heard it, what I'm pretty sure is a doe, blow about 25 times. So evidently they're getting my wind back where they're at, where that doe was. I'm hoping that's not the direction the deer are coming from, but howl sometimes back here in these wooded spots. I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying. The wind's howling, but hopefully you can. We're having a good time so far. So we'll stay here till dark. The plan is to see her again tomorrow, based off the wind direction that we're supposed to have. So I think I'm gonna leave my stuff back here tonight when I get done. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a big one.
Alright, well, we're back at the place we're staying, going through some of the footage from today and going over some trail camera pictures. Father-in-law's over there cooking us some supper, cooking us some sausage. He didn't end up seeing anything but 3 does. I ended up having, I think it was $4, and a couple does come in on me, and the one was pretty decent. I got footage of him, but I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. It's hard to tell right now, just based off of what I got, whether you're going to be able to see how big he was. But had a big left side and a real small right side with about a 10-inch brow tine. He's just kind of goofy looking. So I let him pass. We still got a lot of hunting left. So did a little rearranging in the tree once it got dark. Plan on going back to the same spot tomorrow. Then we'll probably pull out tomorrow, and Tuesday morning is supposed to be our north wind. So hopefully we get that north wind and both of us kill. We're kind of holding out on hunting our 2 best spots until we get that north wind. So we'll be hunting back at the same spot tomorrow. I'm planning on hunting back there all day. I may move sometime midday, but it ain't gonna be very far where I move. So another good day, even though it was windy. Still had some good action, and hopefully it's just gonna get better from here. Those are definitely coming into heat for sure. Hopefully that continues, and hopefully the big boys get up on their feet the next couple days.
Sitting in the same stand I was in yesterday afternoon. I'm sitting in the stand again because according to the camera, these deer have been moving through here pretty consistent the last couple days. So far, the biggest bucks we've seen on camera are using this area. So been having stomach issues all morning. I'm hoping that I can stay in the stand. Cows all around me, so I'm hoping that's not going to mess up the deer movement, but who knows, it may make it better, it may push them, kind of corral them in towards me. So far, no deer movement. It's colder this morning, it's in the low 30s. hadn't seen anything in probably an hour. So it's snack time.
Didn't end up seeing anything after about 2:45 or 3:45, something like that was the last deer I saw. We're back here at the little apartment thing, and I'm downloading some footage now on the cameras, or from the cameras to the computer, to my hard drive. We're supposed to get our first northwest wind of the trip in the morning. Bucks are chasing, bucks are cruising, and Kenny and I are hunting our best spots tomorrow, so hopefully one of us or maybe both of us kill one. I think we're going to have a good chance. We're both going to hunt all day tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We talked to a fellow when we went to the Mexican restaurant. Got talking to him. He had killed some really big deer out here, and he said they really just started up rutting, and he said he's been seeing the same thing we have, which is the smaller bucks have been chasing. So any day now, I think the big bucks are going to get up on their feet and get after it. So we'll finish downloading some footage, get a good night's sleep, and we'll be back at it in the morning. It's the end of day 3, November 16th.